That there's a lot of people that claim to be mechanics, but they can't handle the small things. And we had to get the tag.
It's all done.
Done.
Hallelujah.
So here's the Kia Optima. I'm back. The front is already visible. Windshield coating on the windshield in April.
Why are you putting me on the video?
You want to show them what the garden looks like?
Jazzy's world is pretty quiet nowadays. Scott's gonna come over. You know what? If she's struggling with it and I'm struggling with it, we're probably not alone. So I think they're trying to avoid getting shot. There it is! Yay! Hello, friends. So today is Wednesday. So what the plan is for today. Now I have to go to the part-time job today at 4, but we are going to take the Ford Focus to a new mechanic. He's not going to be a new mechanic as in take the place of the other mechanic, but he is, you know, we're hoping that he can handle the smaller repairs and things like that, that my dad has to wait for the other mechanic in order to get them handled. So waiting on Dad to come get me. We're going to get that Focus to that guy. Anyway, let's get started with the day. Alrighty, so we are here at the car lot. We're going to get this car and go meet this new guy. And we had to get the tag, the dealer tag. Okay, I have the tag, and he's calling to see if we can't get the Kia from Mark.
Oh.
Mark, the only thing that he can't figure out is the seat switches. Mike said he couldn't find any, so right now, if we get it back here, if he can find some switches maybe on eBay or something, he can switch them out.
Yeah.
But we at least can get, because the major mechanical pump is all that's done.
That's all done?
Yeah, the power steering pump, so it's, and the exhaust. Yes.
It's all done?
Done.
Hallelujah. Does he need a checkbook?
Probably. It's a nice little car, if I do say so myself. It cleaned up really nice. So here's the Kia Optima. It's a 2004. Not bad. It was a little luxury car in its day. But not bad at all. It's pretty darn clean if you ask me. So this is going to be the next one we're working on. We need a passenger side mirror over there and a seat switch for the driver's seat. It does not adjust, so the switch has gone out. Go up here. So, 2 cars on the line. You got the BMW, that is my dad's, and this Mariner is still here. I've had quite a bit of interest in that, but the others are Thomas and Jaden's cars. But we'll get more as soon as we can get them all fixed. We'll have more out. I'm back! Shimanitly. I got it. Okay. It runs really good.
To be honest, that's that 04, 05, 06 in that neighborhood for Kia. It's damn near impossible to find anything.
I don't know why he bought it. I asked him that when he bought it. Oh, we got another Sorrento? You can't sell it because you can't find a switch?
So, did everything okay? Dropping that off?
Well, we had to wait a little bit. Of course, he didn't like that.
I know.
He's just a young kid.
Yeah.
I'm like,
He knows BMWs.
I know that's what Grandpa. That's what Mike was saying is that, oh, that's a nice bike, and then he told him he needed to join the BMW club, and it would be great if we had a mechanic in it.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, well, how the heck, if the guy's into BMWs, why not?
Yeah.
the rest of them aren't.
That's how we found him. He came here. He saw Mike's sitting out front, and so he stopped and asked Mike if he was interested in buying one because he has a BMW he wants to get rid of. And so he sat in here. We talked. He said he was in a mechanic shop, blah blah blah. And we're like, okay. So I got his name and phone number.
What's his name?
Bailey.
That's his first name?
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Oh, okay. I'll let her know.
Tomorrow, the weather is supposed to storm tonight, and then it's supposed to be 79 degrees tomorrow. I'm in. Just saying. What do you got for chips?
I don't know. Take whatever you want. Cheers.
Okay, I'll see you later.
All right, honey. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye. You know, we've had lots and lots of very hot weather here, and we've got a cold front moving in, which is what's going to happen is it's going to cool us down to about 80 degrees. Our temperature tomorrow is supposed to be 79, and overnight temperature is going to be low 60s. I cannot wait. I am going to let this house cool down. Anyway, let me show you. The front is already visible. It's already started. Yeah, we're going to get some storms. I don't like that because I live in a mobile home, but at the same time, we need this cooler weather. It's been rather miserable, so we are welcoming this much needed change. It's so hot out there, I'm getting a headache. What about you? It's hot. I just want to show, I put the DIY detail windshield coating on the windshield in April, and it's definitely not doing any good anymore. So it was the Hydra Glass, I believe is the name of it, from DIY Detail, and I wanted to see how it was going to do. I was told that I would get about 6 months out of it. It is now May, June, July, 3 months. So I'm kind of disappointed in that. I mean, it's just sheeting. It's not beating at all. And that's a bummer. DIY Detail, bummer. Anyway, I have some black rhino. I think what I'll do is put that on and see how well it does.
Look what we got yesterday. 3, 2, 1. A little bit bigger than weapon size now. But the little tendrils dried up, so. Look at the little guy. Hey everybody. Lisabeth here with, who are you?
Bristol.
Bristol. With the baby. Mom wanted an update because it's been about a week. I sent her a blooper video. I try to show what I got, but I try to throw it across the counter too. So she may not post that one. We'll see. But you want to show them what the garden looks like? Yeah? Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, the tiny human's trying to play with the water hose and what's left in there. Hey, don't throw water at me. I guess I'll show the first one. My sister Tori was able to tell me what the little green ball was. So I'll show you how big it's gotten. It's a cantaloupe. Look at it. It's pretty good size. I mean, y'all saw what it was last week. I just watered, so. But I'm gonna have to get like a net, maybe like some pantyhose or something, some stockings, and try to get that hung up. Yeah, you can feel it. Don't squish it.
It's my baby.
It's your baby.
How dare you?
What?
Why are you putting me on the video?
Because Grandma will be funny.
Let me check out.
So I'm really good at only growing one fruit or vegetable ever. So that's the only other one. I think a bird's coming in and eating them. So we'll see what happens. What do you want to show them next? What is that?
Cucumber.
Cucumber. Bristol wants to show what a cucumber is now. There's one. Do we only have one?
No.
No?
2.
Let me look at the little guy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure only one cucumber is going to grow because that's just what I do. So, maybe the green thumbs in the family need to come over here and play with this garden more because if you actually want something, you don't want me doing it. What is it?
Cucumber.
Look at it. Don't knock the flower off.
Another one. Another one.
Where? That one growing?
Yeah. Another one.
Oh.
Another one.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Another one.
Another one.
Maybe
There's nothing wrong. It's just, we just watered and Bristol sprayed all the plants, so. What are those?
banana peppers.
Banana peppers. Are you going to eat them?
No.
No. All right. Well, that's the update. We've got one cucumber trying to grow. Banana peppers, I've not died yet, so that's a plus. And the watermelon are trying. And the cantaloupe. I did buy some more seeds today that I could still put in the ground now. So I'm going to work on that tomorrow in the yard and see if I can't get something to come in. So, here's hoping the next 100 days goes really well. Fingers crossed. We'll check in next week. See y'all.
Jazzy's world is pretty quiet nowadays. She doesn't hear very well at all. I usually have to stomp my feet to get her attention. I can walk up on her and she doesn't know that I'm there unless she feels it. And she doesn't see very well. But that's my pretty girl. We've had her for a very long time. So Jazzy was a feral when we got her. My late husband, her mother is a tortoiseshell calico. And obviously the father was a tomcat. But Jazzy was just hanging around, just a tiny little baby. And my husband could not let her go. He's like, we got to take her home. Well, we already had 3 cats at home. We had baby, Kenny, and Zoe. But that wasn't enough. So we brought her home. But she was a feral. And because she was a feral, we had to, domesticate her. And that was not an easy feat. However, Jerry did it. He did it. Anyway, she's been one of the best cats ever. She really has. She loves to have a conversation with you. Not so much anymore because she can't hear you. But that was probably one of the most notable things about this kitty cat. So anyway, enough about my kitty cat. I'm just bragging now. Gotta let it dry, baby girl. All right, so I got both floors swept and mopped, looking good. The kitchen's looking decent too, and I feel better.
Good job.
It's Saturday morning. I haven't been on here in a couple of days. It's been a lot of nothing going on because of my long schedule at the part-time. This is not something I would normally put in a video like this, but I want to do it. Somebody had asked me a question a couple weeks ago, and then I didn't think, I just gave her a basic answer, and she actually responded to me yesterday, and I thought, you know what, okay, let's just do it this way. So I'm going to make a video to her and explain things a little bit better. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this video into my vlog. And I think the reason why is because sometimes people just need that, maybe that little extra push. If they understood things better, they would do it. Maybe like myself. So the question was, why do we procrastinate? We know it's only going to make things worse. And you have to understand what procrastination is. Procrastination is basically our fear. We fear the stress that's going to come along with whatever it is we've got going on. We fear the failure, the rejection, whatever that situation is, and the end result. It's the fear of that. The best way to pull yourself out of that is to go one little baby step at a time. Procrastination is something that will hold us back, and 99% of it is in the brain. We have to understand that our minds, our brains really do control much more than we realize as people. So, for example, my situation. I have a cold room now, that's what we're calling it, where the AC is, and the rest of the house has just got fans going. And that is where the animals go when I'm working, or when I go when it gets too hot, and all of that good stuff. In that room is where all of my deceased daughter's belongings are. And I want to move those into another room. But I know me. I know me. I am not going to be able to just grab all that stuff and move it. I am going to see something in those totes and go, oh, and then it's going to turn into an evening of bawling and crying and remembering and memories and reliving and heartbreak, and I am not interested in that. Just saying. So I am procrastinating myself. But if I really wanted to, I could do it one tote at a time, one day at a time. And in about 30 days, I could have it all moved over. And if I took just one tote, picked it up, and moved it in there, I would be okay. I got past the procrastination. However, the key is to stay on track. And so the next thing you need to do is make a promise to yourself. Okay, I'm going to move 2 of those totes at some point during the day. Or I am going to move 1 tote per day until they're all moved over to the other room. So that is, procrastination is the fear of the end result. The rejection, the stress that's going to come from that. Hello, ma'am. Hi. The stress that's going to come from that, or, the end result that could potentially turn out bad. Okay? So I wanted to put that on video because I wanted to send that to her and explain it a little bit better. When we're working on social media or messaging or something like that, the problem is that sometimes we cannot type out something that is understandable, because the person that you're talking to may not be able to comprehend exactly what you're saying. So if you stop and take a minute to just put it on video and then send it to them, it usually works out a little bit better for them and it helps them to understand better. So anyway, that's a totally different issue in itself. But I did want to add this into my video because I thought, you know what? If she's struggling with it and I'm struggling with it, we're probably not alone. So I hope those tips help. I hope you have a wonderful day. So after I nearly shot Scott for showing up at my house at 3 in the morning unannounced, I just got a message from Tori and a message from him that he was coming over, and you know, because it's after 10 o'clock at night. So I think they're trying to avoid getting shot. Scott is coming over. Bella, Scott's gonna come over. You want him to come see you? Scott's gonna come over. I'm watching videos of some of my friends' channels.
For most of my 2 years.
This one is That's From Life.
You know how you usually
That's
have
Cece.
like, those sporty kids.
She gives advice to young girls. In. Did you forget the dogs outside? Just don't let the dogs out. No pigeon, you didn't. Topiary. Fucking chat just went to hell. Oh, thank you,
Topiary.
Ashwar. Thank you, thank you. It's all good. It's all good.
Topiary.
Topiary. Oh, they're good. They're good dogs. Oh, we got another one. We got another one. Make it stop. Are y'all ready?
You need to make a puppet.
I need to make a puppet. Are y'all ready? It's Footbush. Footbush. That's my only feet. Footbush. What the hell?
Here you're standing between the.
That's my only feet. I'm worth a super chat.
Burst it out first, girl. Damn. Oh,
My face, you retard.
you brought Debbie back.
There's your foot push, and the bitch is naked too.
Oh, all I thought was Footbush and a Trump toupee. That's quite the muff. Sarah says, "Show me some jam." Needs a tinfoil hat and a red bikini. Justice says that's more blonde hair than Muffy the vampire's hair. David Soul. God damn it.
I whip my head back and forth. Whip my head back and forth. Oh, look! Look! Who's got gonna be the 5,000th subscriber. There it is! Yay! Ah! There it is! You all better party. I'm getting ready to start my video. Are you good? Huh? Are you good? Are you good? Hello. It's Sunday. I just had my breakfast, and as you just saw, my channel hit 5,000 subscribers. Of course, a few of them fall off overnight. That's normal. That's typical. You know, I don't ever get excited about that because it'll come back up. So I'm not worried about it. But let's talk about it. How you doing, pretty girl? You know, she used to be brown. But as she's aged, she's gotten gray. Just like Mama. Such a pretty girl. Where's my pretty girl? Anyway, we hit 5,000 subscribers last night. I'm excited. A lot has been happening on my channel. And while I'm still discouraged about some things, I am encouraged by that kind of stuff. You know, it's kind of one of those things where, you know, even though you're not going to get much out of it, you feel like that the work that you've put in is kind of worth it. You know what I mean? Damn, pretty girl. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm hoping that this is a good turnaround for my channel. She's moving the camera. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not even going to edit it and start over. Anyway, I feel like this is a good turning point for my channel. Let's kind of recap a little bit about what's going on my channel. Okay, so the first thing is we now, through YouTube, which is something that I had always wished for, was having like a little messenger or community or group, you know, where we could create a group, and YouTube has done that. And so you can join my community, is what it's called, and it's only available for mobile users. So you go to my YouTube channel and you join my community, and there I can make posts to you like I always have, but now you can make posts to me. You're moving my table, ma'am. You're moving my table. Yes, my pretty girl. And also, I have a lot of new channel members. I want to thank you all for being here. And of course, all kinds of new subscribers. I'm kind of in this, you know, not sure what to do with my channel since we don't have a lot of detailing to do. The detailing is still going to be there, but I think I am, even though it's a lot harder work, I think I am going to go ahead and keep doing this vlog style. I've had a lot of good response, and a lot of people are enjoying having my daughters and my family join, even though we're still new at it and we're learning. People are enjoying having my family, and had I known that sooner, my family would have been a part of my channel long before now. Anyway, 5,000 subscribers. Isn't that beautiful, Jazzy? Isn't that great? I got 5,000 subscribers, Bella. I did. So yeah, you can become a member of my channel for $1 a month. It's not much. And there are other tiers if you'd like, but the low tier is $1 a month, you know. And so I'm still exploring things that I can do for members only. I am looking at doing more members only chats. You know, not so much chats, but live videos. I'm also looking at ways that I can extend discounts to members in my merch store. there's all kinds of little things that I would like to do and bring. You also get little emojis that are specific to members only. I need to sit down and make some more. I will do that. Anyway, there's a lot happening on my channel. We're not switching away from detailing, but going into vlogging more to show you a little bit more life, even though it's kind of boring. Kind of like this video. It's kind of boring. It was kind of a mix of everything. But at the same time, you know, we try to have a little bit of fun. And if you are not part of my live videos, especially the ones on the weekends with my daughter, I invite you to come and be a part. We usually have a lot of fun. And you're going to get to see Footbush a little bit more, you know. Footbush is, you know, that character created because of chat, because of the trolls. I'm excited, but I'm still kind of holding down my excitement on the channel, hoping that things will improve. But I thank you all for hanging out on my channel. I thank you for being a member. I thank you for being a subscriber. All of you make it happen. So, again, thanks for hanging out on my channel. And until the next video, you know how it goes. Peace. Are you done? Are you done? She's done.